And we're back. It's been a minute. I mean, who knows as far as recording goes? You'll have to tell me later. I don't know. It's going to be a thing.
It's been 19
here we are.
days.
Who remembers where we've been?
Well, we scared some thieves shitless last time.
Then there was the old guy trying to kill a dude.
Oh
To
yeah,
take his wife.
Jeremy.
Oh, that's right, the Hydra.
It wasn't
Jeremy.
Jeremy's
No,
our
Jonathan's our-
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
God. All right. I know somebody's name. That's about the best you're going to get out of me.
Everyone
Yeah,
knows
with a J,
Keeper's
damn
name.
it.
Somebody had a hot wife.
And you had just arrived to the settlement that you had sought out to help recollect some of the mages for the guild. After a little side adventure, getting somebody a nice bow. Who gets the next cool thing? You guys approach the settlement of Dullbook. As you approach the small settlement of shacks and mud to a chorus of squealing and snorting swine, the homes are small, spread out, and dirty, having a pen of mud with fat pigs happily rolling around. Nearby, you can see children riding, some of the pigs laughing.
It's not very nice to call Keeper.
You see fields in the open spaces, growing potatoes, and a lone tower standing out from the brown landscape. Its base, coated like everything else in mud, rises just above the tops of the tallest homes to show a silver shine reaching out to sparkle in the sun. If you didn't notice, I clearly haven't read this aloud, and my pacing is weird. A large beer hall besides the tower looks of an overturned ship.
Skull.
Loud with the familiar ruckus of tavern brawling and drunken exclamations, your presence is noticed on approach by the settlement's folk, but is quickly ignored as you notice the other refugees of Bluebane spreading about the populace. Your entrance into the settlement comes to a stop in the center, in front of a large carved wooden statue of the Stormlord Talos. And you see him there, buff, strong, but pretty simple in the actual carving of the statue itself. Just a bearded gentleman before you. You see the people about town, messy. They seem sort of to themselves, but you haven't struck any extra attention, as there's a lot of newcomers coming in, sort of streaming in constantly along with you through the path. What would you like to do? Your boots now soaked and covered in mud.
All right, quick question to the party first. Anyone have any information on this Stormlord Talos before I do a history check? Is he cool with undead, or is he...
I don't know. Is anybody cool with
frowny?
undead?
You know what? Like I know Raven Queen was a little bit unhappy about it, so I figured I would gauge my reaction here to the undead.
Seeing as like she's like a goddess of death or whatever, right? That's kind of her territory. It's like if he's just a Stormlord, I doubt he really has any major teachings on that.
And like I said, I'm just making sure before someone gets fussy about stuff. So.
I mean, granted, I don't think they really approve of that magic anywhere.
Are
You
gonna
could
do
do
a
a religion
history
check
check?
if you'd like, please.
All right.
Just having them argue about the philosophical.
All right. So religion. What the hell's my religion? 15. Dirty 15.
What is your religion? Who do you worship? A dirty 15. He's like a big favored among fighters. He's about battle, honorable combat, bravery, and of storms and lightning, often associated with sailors and warriors alike.
Gotcha. Okay.
You don't remember any specific context with undead.
I just try to remember, like kill on sight, or
Yeah, no, not that you're aware. Although none of the major deities support it.
Like I said, Raven Queen had a little thing, so I just needed to make sure we were.
To be fair, the Mage Tower didn't exactly approve of it either.
Look, they understand, all right. So, all right. Well, everyone knows where I want to head, but everyone knows where Keeper wants to head. So, what's the party split gonna look like? Or are we just gonna all stick together?
I figured we'd deliver the Mage Tower's letter to the tower, and then we could go get a drink.
Sounds good. All right. Let's meander our way over to the flashy tower.
As you walk your way through the thick streets, some people waylaying, trying to push a cart through the heavy mud. As a lot of the other folks just look on, smoking a pipe. Just you make your way to the front entrance, and two big double wooden doors as you're there. You push in without any fuss or anything, and as you do, the mud itself is flicked off back into the streets of the city as you walk into a perfectly clean chamber.
Oh, cool.
And you are all now also mudless.
Thank God.
Oh gosh, my blood has never been
I was
so
gonna
clean.
say, I didn't even have to use prestidigitation.
It's now just in the back of your pants.
It's a prestidigitation door. I love it. That is cool.
You look about, it's not a very big area. You see a few counters and desks. It's pretty sparse, with a stairwell in the back, sort of spiraling up to a second story. At the front desk, you see a gentleman sitting, reading a book.
Yeah.
Big old bushy beard. Looks like you can only see one eye peeking down at the book itself as he flips through.
All right. Sidebar.
No.
All right, so I'm here to get these guys to come back. It's been a minute, so I'm trying to remember again why I was here.
Oh, okay. Because you all totally remember.
Well, I didn't know this was a thing at all, so it must have been a session.
Well,
I missed.
I vaguely recall what my mission was. Like, I'm the
Just
the
convince them
mage
to send
representative?
back mages.
Yes.
Send mages of their own if they can, but a lot of their mages are transferring out. So hand them some letters and ask if they can send somebody back.
I'm the mage representative of Lord Hector, right off like on the council.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, like I said,
You have a title.
okay.
I don't remember it.
Okay,
I've got it written down somewhere. Nobody knows.
like I said, like
Wow.
it's been a minute
He said
since
that
I've
he
had
put
to.
the map first,
That's
and
been
then
longer.
He put the cardinal directions. So it's like,
Okay, you are
oops.
Lord Heck. No. I have your title. Fuck it. I don't know. Your thing.
All right, basically, yeah. Okay, I'm on the.
Wait, I had a title? I remember.
You were the representative for the
Yeah.
queen.
Yes.
The Raven Queen.
Yes.
I'm the representative
For the Mages Guild.
for the Mages Guild. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not important at all.
Anybody.
Well, not about no Lord Hector, and he don't know.
Yeah, no. So, how are you these days in this piggy village here?
Oh, we're sitting pretty good. I've been working on my agriculture building. I'm going down about protecting.
Do you sell propane and propane accessories?
No, but I got a friend.
Okay, just making sure you. That sounds like somebody who I. Let me see something.
Apparently we're
before we-
in Cajun country.
We're talking to Boomhauer.
Daniel, the man, he was that hands on him.
Okay.
Daniel, the man, on town here.
I'm going to step back for 10 minutes and use comprehend language as a ritual.
Yeah, that's fine.
You use it, and he continues. Down now. That
didn't help.
Speaking
Right?
common.
Is there anybody else in this tower?
No. All
right, let's-
Can you not speak my
All right.
He sort of looks for a moment. He's like, at least and he speaks in perfect Elvish. I'm telling you, Daniel can understand our accents. All of you people have been complaining about it. I don't really give a shit. All right, you got something to do here?
Okay. Well, I am here on behalf
Flawless
of.
Elvish. Anybody who doesn't speak it, I think all of you do.
Yes.
I do.
Not you. He's still speaking gibberish to you, but it's fancy gibberish now.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Council. All that fun stuff in that place that I forgot the name of.
Blue Bane?
Is that what it is? Blue Bane?
Well,
Yes.
I'll go ahead and take the letters and give them to the head of our here Mages Guild. All right, but I need you.
You need me.
No, I forgot. what I
Oh,
was
okay.
gonna say.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'll give it to the head of the Mages Guild here, but is that? And you were asking to send some people back?
Ideally, yes. Especially, look, if you have any people who fled here for Blue Bane, I would like to have works with them if
That's fair enough. I'll give this up to the council. If you check in tomorrow, I'll see what the response is.
Thank you, sir.
Now you down that half here right now, fine day.
You do the same thing, yo.
Go on now.
Okay, so that was great. All right, well, that was more efficient than I was expecting it to be. So a lot less arm wringing than I thought I was going to have to do. So.
He doesn't know you.
Fair enough. So, who wants to get a drink?
Sure.
I could use one.
It's been a minute. I could definitely use.
Oh, Kiefer, I never questioned you.
You make your way back outside into the muddy mess, and immediately, as you step back in, and the face on Peachy, I can feel from here.
Where are name tags?
Oh, shit.
I was like,
hand me the blue bag.
I was like, you made up the name.
I managed to remember, which is really the most surprising part of this venture.
Oh shit! I still didn't choose my stuff.
You're good.
I
You-
didn't choose my stuff. I
Ouch,
never
yeah.
choose my stuff from leveling up last time.
Oh.
Yeah, you're so confused about what's happening.
Disperse these amongst yourselves.
Wahaha.
Yeah. Okay.
I will be the surgeon.
Peachy Keen.
Yeah.
Kiefer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kicking my boobs?
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's okay.
Whatever
It's
you.
okay when you kick her boobs, but when I kick her boobs, she says no.
You have to ask
Say-
first, Rob.
I'm cute.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good hat.
Thanks.
I'm cute.
All right.
Aww.
Raggle.
Not being adorable. As you make your way back out into the muddy streets.
I can't help it.
You quickly approach. How many
Yeah.
did you have all your skeletons on?
Yes,
Okay.
all my skeletons.
They're dragging
Do
mud.
they have their
behind
hoods
you.
on?
Yes, they're
Incognito?
incognito. Yes.
All right. You make your way to the overturned ship of a beer hall. As you approach, a man gets punched out of the front door entrance. There's two men brawling in the mud on the ground. One guy's trying to drown him in the fucking mud itself before he throws him off, and they continue down the street. And you see inside beer flowing and mud slinging and people fighting, and it's a roaring time. What would you like to do?
Find a seat.
All right, you make your way in. There's a couple seats more towards like the edges. Has sort of the middle is just a ruckus of people moving through. Some of them fighting, screaming at each other, all in the same accent of the gentleman that you just heard in the Mages Guild itself. And then, yeah, just screaming back and forth, just cacophony of noise, and you have no idea what any of it means. You swear you get a word in every now and then, like some bitch or something like that, and that's about the gist of it. You see before you, sort of, with several notches and chips and beaten indents of thick. It's not carved wood. It's literally just a log thrown into the front and the top cut off and used as a table, serving out drinks, moving back and forth. Coin slams on the table, a drink slams next to it. Has three barmaids are just moving back and forth, filling mugs from casks behind. What are you up to?
I mean, I'd be looking at Kiefer. This is his mage tower.
Kiefer, you're in favored terrain. What would you like to do?
Make my way to get a drink.
You come over to the bar. Nobody's talking to you. There's just people standing there. One guy, you stood there for all of like a second and a half, and some guy's trying to push you out of the way, like, "Hey, quit wasting time, bub. Get on out of the way. Put your coin down. Get out."
Alright, I am going to pull out a gold piece.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Put it on the table, and just beer after beer after beer, and then there's like 10 of them out on the table.
So now, what do you guys want?
My cup is never empty.
And you just start drinking away.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll a Constitution check for me. Or do you guys try to steal one of his beers?
Oh, I got plenty of gold. I'm not.
Why not? I'll do a sleight of hand. Nope.
He comes
The
over
only
and
time
tries
it
to.
fails.
So that wasn't a stealth. That was just sleight of hand.
Yeah. He comes over and tries to grab one of the beers and just knocks all of them over.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Just smashes
Oh, no.
all your beers out across the
Oh dear, I know who the victim is.
table.
Prestidigitation.
Besides the one that you're holding.
Prestidigitation.
It's cleaned up, but all
Beer
of the moats are
survived.
now standing up and empty.
Arthur realizes he's caught. He puts a gold coin down sheepishly.
As more beer starts coming out to replace them quickly.
All right, and then I'm gonna throw down 4 more gold coins, like my friends' glasses are never empty.
One of the waitresses quickly grabs it, puts her in her bonnet, winks at you, and moves on. Serving the other people. 3 of your glasses get picked up and smashed against somebody else's head and thrown across the room.
Yeah, you call my face.
I need...
Is there anybody in here who looks especially angry?
A lot of them.
do an insight check.
Let's see. Insight 13.
Okay.
13.
Yeah.
There are hard people to read, real stern, squinty faces. You're looking around and like, they're all pissed, I think. I don't know. It's like a mix between drunk and some of the ones fighting, a lot of the ones fighting, they're not mad at each other, they're just fighting. Like they're full smiles the whole time, like you're the weak one. And as they smash each other's faces in and shit like that.
Alright, well, this area makes me antsy.
Everybody roll a
Well,
hell.
antsy in the sense that I haven't used my flaw in a bit.
So gambling, yeah.
So
Jonesing. But before, I need to see skills. Give me a second. Everybody make. I mean, if you're trying not to get hit, a stealth check.
Oh, okay.
If you
Stealth check?
to just
to be
avoid
unnoticed.
in the middle of the crowd to avoid somebody knocking into you.
I have A through D like around me. So
Because people are actively picking fights with anybody who makes eye contact with them. Like this is like a 0. Okay, so you get yours with advantage because you're being guarded by skeletons.
Is this a bad sign? I can't
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Digital dice mean big numbers.
You say that about every form of dice.
I do.
what is this that we're rolling?
Stealth.
Oh god. Oh no, 14.
17.
As you go, that was a good roll for you. Damn. You go relatively unnoticed.
Holy crap! He's invisible for once.
What did you get?
He got 31.
Nice.
I would like to
What are we doing? Stealth.
the person who is coming to attack me, I'd like to have a conversation with them before they
What did
attack
you
me.
get?
A dirty 14.
Oh, I got a 19. Okay.
But still,
Thank you.
this kind of rolls into what I want to do in the first place.
Well, one of your skeletons is about to get punched.
So, hold up, sir. Hold up, sir.
I'm sorry.
I've got a proposition for you.
I ain't no fancy word gonna get you out of half. What?
Please hold.
That's right, you speak to them. No.
Okay, so yeah, one of your skeletons is getting his ass kicked right now.
Aw.
What is this?
Hey, no!
As Kiefer, almost disappointed, nobody picks a fight with you.
All right. So, is my skeleton actually taking damage right now?
Yes.
Probably like
It's not
2
a
at a
lot.
time. Yeah, probably
Oh.
2 at a time. But
Okay, I was gonna say because I'm gonna start using cantrips here. If
Does the skeleton fight? He's not fighting back without your say so. So he's just getting his ass whooped right now. He's on the ground, which is mostly not mud. Still a lot of mud.
I just mage hand slap the guy in the back of the head.
Continues beating the shit out of
he's
your
drunk.
skeleton.
He's not gonna.
And after like another minute or two, your skeleton takes 10 points of
Wait, 10?
damage.
A minute
total.
of constant punches.
I'm ready to frosting this asshole.
Wait.
Oh no.
All right.
This is a regular villager
As
now.
he drops the skeleton to the ground, he looks up and sees you. Roll attack.
Oh, don't do too much damage. Don't do too much
It's
damage.
a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
He's level 9.
All right.
Okay, I was ready to hellish rebuke if I got hit by somebody.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I was gonna be like,
There'd be a hole in
excuse
the
me.
All right. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
These are villagers. They got like 10 HP.
all right.
If that.
24.
24 hits.
All right.
Roll damage.
All right. Max damage.
Oh
16 damage.
no! Oh god!
16
Oh, you
damage.
just killed a guy.
As you blast at him, and you see he puts an arm up real quick.
dork.
Alright, so he puts an arm up, has this beam of blue streaks across the room, hits his arm, it freezes completely, and he's like, what the? As it falls off to the ground. He goes to the ground. Oh my god! The end doesn't seem to be spurting blood, as it's also capped with ice at the moment. But,
Thank God you didn't hit him dead center.
oh shit! And there's a couple of the other guys like, fuck! And they go beating each other up, and yeah.
Okay.
We don't have any healers in our party that can fix that.
It's kind
I
of.
mean, I can cure wounds. It might close up the wound, but he's still missing an arm.
Somebody
Yeah.
drags him outside by the foot. Quit bitching about it!
Walk it off, you wanker!
As he gets thrown out the back, you hear somebody outside laughing.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. All right. I know.
We have goblins in here.
Just the one.
Just the one.
It's the greatest goblin of them all. Come here, gobbles. I'm gonna steal her.
Ah.
Gobble, gobble!
Good, right? Just in case.
That's a good point. It's for me, not for you. In case I give a little.
And she grabbed it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it works. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to offend you.
I just like your face.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
I was trying to have some fun, but nobody around here.
You're trying to get somebody's attention. I need a good sneeze. I need a persuasion.
Uh-huh.
Can I do intimidation with advantage since I just blew somebody's arm off?
Yeah, that is true. I will allow it 100%.
All right.
There's two guys who noticed.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Well done, sir. So what do you shout? Just to quiet the room for a second or something, or get somebody's attention. What are you saying?
Let's see
As
here.
some people have noticed that guy get dragged out.
Oh, God! Oh.
All right. Who wants to get their arm blown off next?
Yeah.
There's a guy who's like, I don't really want to get my arm blown off, but I can fuck you up. Yeah, I'm all right now.
The first guy. 5 gold says you can't take this guy.
I don't think these guys have gold.
Is it him?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's like, oh, you 5 gold, man. I'm rich for my blood poop on there. He holds out like 3 gold.
I'm surprised he has that much.
You know, mama.
No,
He
translation.
tosses it at you and then goes to throw a punch at Kiefer.
Oh.
No.
You're getting punched after this, Rob.
And it does not get through your AC as you just sort of take one step back and as he misses it. Are you rolling initiative?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
Let's see. 13.
You're first.
All right. Unarmed strike him.
Alright.
So twice.
Oh, yes, fighter.
So there we go. First one.
Combo.
Dirty 20
That'll hit.
and an 8.
That will miss.
All right. So the first hit. I'm gonna re-roll that.
It's a good choice.
It's gonna be 7 points of unarmed damage.
That is great for
As
a
you
fist.
clock him against the jaw and you see him sort of shake loose for a moment before he steadies himself back up. He's like, fuck that. And he goes in for a tackle.
Nope.
What is your need an athletics check?
Let's see.
Or acrobatics, technically.
Athletics.
Yes.
13.
As he tackles into you and slams you to the floor.
Oh, you pushed him.
Your turn.
All right.
You're prone. And he's on top of you.
So what do I need to roll to get him off?
It'd be like
Break
a
the grapple.
contexting grapple check again.
So another athletics.
Yep.
All right. 21 to get him off.
As you kick him over your head, what? You made a face. You don't like kicking?
Just like, I don't know what the heck that is.
It's seafood. Sushi.
What's on top of it?
It's like crab imperial.
No, thank you.
As you kick him over your head and behind you as he crashes into another guy. Yeah, you like my beard. And then you have another action.
Yeah. So stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yeah, you're basically at him. Just turn around and
Okay.
whack the shit out of him.
All right.
All right, how you hitting him?
Wait, does it?
You gonna punch him?
Didn't he already use his action?
Yeah, use my action to get him off
never
me.
mind. Yeah, you only get the one action. So you stand up, turn around, and you get ready to face him. He's gonna try to kick out your leg.
Oh, that's just mean.
That is
AC 18 without the shield.
all right. That is a hit.
How
As he
strong
kicks
is
your
this guy?
leg on your athletics check.
Ooh, nat 1.
As you fall flat on your face, smashing down, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
And he gets up and goes to like slam down on top of you as it comes to your turn.
Oh, he's fighting like a wrestler.
All right. So he's not on top of me though, right?
No.
So I can stand up
Mhm.
and punch him twice.
Yeah.
Back down. Go ahead, give me them rolls.
Let's see. 19 and a 10.
19 hits.
6 points of damage.
Alright, 6 points of damage as you clock him just square in the chest for a second. As he sort of backs up and hits the bar. And one of the... he's going to then grab one of the empty glasses and try to smash it against your head.
Improvised weapon.
That's going to hit.
This guy's strong.
As he does 4 points of damage as it crashes across you, leaving scratches and scrapes across your face. It's your turn.
Alright. Again.
Another one.
Pick up a chair. Hit him twice with it.
Yeah.
So let's see. First one.
Well, let's see on the first one.
26.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
And then a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
So,
The chair. Give him the chair.
So on the nat 20, that is going to be a 2 plus 4 plus 3. That's 9 damage. And on the regular one, that's going to be 6 damage.
Alright. So you smack him first with the chair to set him up as he gets positioned, and then you just like golf swing, crack the chair, smashing it to bits. I'm sorry, you didn't mean to swing you. Smashing it to bits as he flings head first backwards over the
Bar.
bar. Yes. And I'm trying to think, like, what is a bar table? It's a bar. As you flip him over the bar, and he smashes behind, and you see one of the barmaids comes over, kicks him, and then chucks him back over.
Oh, no.
And he's out. He's
out?
unconscious.
All right.
His 3 gold.
All right.
Hits.
Here's your 2 gold. I get a 1 gold finder's fee.
I'm going to pat the guy. I'm going to put a good piece of gold next to him. It's like, his glass is never empty.
I'm entertained.
The barmaid comes over and pours one on him.
Hey,
I'm
no respect for
that
losers.
1 gold. Well, now I'm still down 4.
I'm still down 4. Oh, yeah. You know what your beer. Alright. The rowdy times and ruckus continues as you proceed on. Anybody else drinking?
A little bit. In my spare time, Othern's just casting dancing lights and messing with drunk people.
Alright.
You know, that's funny because I was going to say I'm over here just mage-handing people's drinks away from them just to piss them off.
They're going to think this bar's haunted.
Yes.
It's about 20 minutes into it. I need both of you to roll a deception check.
10.
Much
23.
Alright. As both of you working together, sort of snickering and laughing to yourselves in the corner, manage to convince everybody that there's a fairy in here just trying to steal people's drinks and stuff. So they're like chasing it like a cat chases the red dot on a wall. And just like slashing into stuff and throwing tables and just throwing each other at it and shit. Kiefer, can you roll an insight check for me?
Insight? Insight. Ooh. 19.
19 has, after about like 3 attempts to grab it, you're like, that's not real.
I didn't expect to fool him anyway. He just these drunks.
You can have your duty.
Everybody wants her. Everybody wants to keep her.
I just wanted to eat.
Okay. Offended her.
Oh,
She was offended.
I know, her face was like...
Yeah.
She did not mind me giving her up. She's like, good. That was weird.
He's like, it's too high up there, right?
I know, I get scared sometimes too.
His face is too fuzzy.
You seem to enjoy that. Yeah.
All handsy.
Alright, Kiefer, I'm going to need 2 more Constitution checks as you're downing a beer between every punch at this point.
Alright, so not saving throw, just check. So 4. And a 3.
Oh no.
As quickly, your fine-honed fighter skills evolve into you being just another one in the crowd, just clocking people, getting smacked in the back of the head, turn around. You're not sure who did it, but you punched somebody.
Okay.
What's
What's damage have I taken?
It's
negligible?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be like 3 or 4 damage. You're a tough guy.
Okay.
But I do need you to roll a d4.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What happens to us?
Oh, because he's swimming.
4.
4? Malachi, one of your skeletons, gets knocked unconscious by one of his punches.
Oh.
So knocked unconscious, meaning how much damage?
It's just knocked down and it's like laying on the ground like, we play dead now, right? Is this what we do? Oh, we're good at this game.
A skeleton playing dead. That is just too funny to be honest.
All right, Peachy.
He's just lying there. I am rethinking my own death.
I'm gonna go to that table over there and cast a tiny hut, so we can drink in peace.
And you just, every like 30 seconds, it's just boom, 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 as somebody's like getting boom, 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 smashed against the hut itself and then thrown off. And they just, not even blinking, they've now incorporated it as an obstacle to hurt people with.
Off the bubble!
Every now and then somebody will throw Kiefer into it and he just comes into the hut for a second and he's like, somebody, he goes in.
I'm tired of my my skeletons taking random damage.
Alright. The evening continues as it comes to a close. It gets later into the day. You look about there. This isn't like it's just a beer hall. There's no rooms. There's no upstairs. There's just this room. And you didn't see like an inn or anything as you made your way in. This is like a little Hodo town. And it seems to be flooded with people as it is. So where are you going for the evening? Or are you just sleeping in the bar?
I could see if we can sleep in the mage tower.
You'd have to leave your tiny hut for that.
No. Someone left the bubble!
So, like, is it not quieting down, or are they just drinking more that it's getting later?
Oh, you literally, like, you sit there for an hour and you're like, you're pretty sure, because this is like mid-morning.
Oh,
that
no.
you were here.
Oh.
And it's just exchanges people. Like, the exact same thing is happening, and there's just a couple new people come and go. And once somebody gets knocked out, they get dragged out, and they don't seem to come back in. Like, they go home for the evening. I guess I've had enough. Better go to work. Yeah, so it's just a constant stream of people. It gets a little bit quieter midday, but that's about it. It seems like it's more of the riffraff from Blue Bane itself. More of those folks seems to come in midday and stuff like that.
Anybody I recognize?
Roll perception.
Let's see. Perception is going to be 14.
14. Maybe some familiar faces, but nobody you knew the name of.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's an idea. We're trying to get people to move back to Blue Bane that fled. How about you put on one of your performances and how people will recognize the performer Fennec.
Sure.
Featuring
Definitely do
Keeper of Southland.
You're a little bit more south than before. Cool. Are you doing a performance? Have you been saving them? Oh my god.
Yeah, I might not have one available for this, so.
Alright, well then roll a performance check. Or
Sure. Why not?
something. And tell me what you're doing. It better be beautiful.
Alright, well,
How many instruments are you playing at once?
unfortunately, I only have the one right now, so.
So,
So yeah, playing my lyre harp, just
I know.
telling stories of Kiefer the Great, how he slew the whatever it was, the demon that he took down in one hit.
You don't know what kind of demon it is, so
Yeah.
you're just like, you describe it, and it's pretty vivid, so
What I
let's
was
go.
really waiting for.
Oh, that's
Decent
like me and Victoria, but
performance,
reverse.
you can't say I'm not a supportive husband.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yep.
Has you start, what's your instrument? Or you just...
The lyre harp.
Okay, lyre harp. And you do the ballad of the demon and Kiefer as he, in a single mighty swing, slew the beast for all to see. This terrible horns, the ghastly smoke as it spewed away. And there's a couple people like, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I remember that. Fuck that. My uncle died there.
Her face right now.
Hair is yummy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did have a performance for When there's demonic creatures in town, and their menacing gaze makes you frown, there's no need for fright. Call in Kiefer to fight. One strike and the beast will go down.
Hey, I know that guy.
Ah, a few of the people around you, even like one of the guys on the ground. Woo!
That being said, you guys could head back home now. Cool? Yeah, everybody, stop being wusses.
And this is one of the guys. Ain't nobody now.
You want both your arms?
Roll intimidation. Not advantage.
Okay. Let's see. 17 plus.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Oh, 0. So 17.
Yeah, still pretty good. And you're like, hold on, no, a little bit. But I ain't going to charge and come down. I'm going to die for nothing now. Yeah. No, I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. Go fight. I ain't no stupid. No, I'm a moron.
I mean, I can just tell everyone you're being a wuss and you're hiding from.
Oh, well, no. I live here. Fuck you, man. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of shitty. I'm not really afraid. I just sort of want to move on. I'm not trying to do that stuff.
Sounds kind of wussy to me.
Well, what's to stop it from murdering us again? You gotta earn that kind of trust, my dude. I don't know why he's the surfer guy now. I've moved into that. I've decided. He's sort of your man. I don't know. They don't seem interested. You've stricken up attention. Nobody's offended, and they've clearly you've put down some egos, calling them cowards. But they're like, I'd rather be a drunk living coward than a brave corpse.
I don't suppose there's like any kind of like bonus or something for people coming back, or I forgot if there was a monetary incentive, or if we're just out here threatening
just
people.
Clout.
Just clout. Okay.
I mean, you would have reestablished the guild in the region. That's a lot.
I moved back to Blue Vein, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
I got threatened about my arms.
I got to keep my arms.
Blue Vein, I got to keep my arm.
I got one arm for each leg of the journey. That one's away. That one's back.
I mean, if there were mages here, I'd be a little more incentivized. So I'm not really like hard pressed.
You might see a mage, but they're like depressed. They already know they're a fucking coward. They're just there to drink and be alive.
All right, well.
You guys are brave adventurers. A lot of these people are just regular townsfolk watching others getting eaten alive by the undead.
Yeah.
Well, who here's afraid of undead?
Oh no.
I'll whoop his ass any day of the week. You tell me where his undead lives and I'll lock him up. falls over.
Fair enough.
Not that I don't approve, but I don't know if that's the right way to go.
I'll approach one of the depressed-looking mages at a table. Why so glum, friend? Is it because you left the raven and now serve the pigs?
I'd rather live in the mud than die in this grass. Besides, we go back there, they're gonna burn us alive. No mages safe in Bluebane tomorrow. Today, for the next 10 years, I think. He goes back to sipping his drink.
So do I have the authority to assure him that it's going to be okay-ish?
You come over to the table, he's like, I didn't come here for the company. Why are you guys crowding me? What's up?
Hello, sir.
This guy's weird and you're not much better.
I am the representative, the council representative of the Mages Guild of Bluebane.
Roll for persuasion.
I'm like,
Ooh.
did I miss something? Why do they think they're gonna get burned?
All right, that is a...
People don't trust mages
All right. Yeah. Ragga.
Yeah, that's what they said.
All right,
That's
so
your favorite drunk guy in the corner.
that was a 5. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Ace sit down at the table with him.
Oh, no. Othern will leave the table just to make the guy not feel so crowded.
He gets up from the table and proceeds to leave for the bar.
Who, the mage?
Yeah. It's like you both sat down at the table. He's like, yeah, have a good one.
I have B, C, and D stand, kind of over there and block the door.
Oh, God.
They're sort of walking in the way. Roll intimidation at this point.
Intimidation 13.
13 as he just sort of stops there for a second.
What?
He looks back at you. And it's like, that guy might know how to. I need you to roll an insight check.
18 plus 5.
Yeah, he's trying to do the look that way real fast because you see him eyeing the door. Yeah, that guy might be able to
Sit down.
Roll another with advantage.
All right, 14.
As he less agrees and more is just sort of pushed by a wall of skeletons back to the table, and he does not sit. He's just standing there with his drink.
So, you're afraid of the undead, right?
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, they're not great.
All right, I have a flash real quick, like a quick...
Oh, fucks! And he just tries to run it. I need you to roll a grapple for your skeletons if you're going to stop him.
All right.
That worked well.
Let's see, 18 and 4.
All right, the 18 manages to nab him
I mean,
and drag him back by his robes into it. As some of the other guys are like, hey, stop ganging up on the little guy.
Shut up. You want to keep your arms?
He's gonna be riding that one the entire.
All right, give me one more intimidation with disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
2 19s, actually.
All right, I need you to roll initiative.
All right.
Oh, no.
Has about 3 other onlookers start charging at you.
12.
You're first. As you notice, 3 of them get up from their chairs. They're like, fuck you.
Do I notice this?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
I mean, that seems fair.
You are drunk at this point. If it's not certain. Anybody else who wants to keep an eye on him or gives a shit?
I'm still in the top of that, aren't I?
17.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's left.
Oh,
the tiny hut's gone.
Asshole.
17.
Yeah, you notice. As you, initially you were getting up and you're like, oh, I know him.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go help my buddy out.
Alright. Roll initiative as well.
All right, before this starts, I'm like, before anyone gets involved here, this guy fled from the town that was...
It's too late.
Fine, you a-holes, let's go.
You had your intimidations. Damn.
Well,
Alright, well, he's...
17.
Okay, so he's going... Othrin is going first.
I don't want to kill anybody here.
Followed by Kiefer. And then Malachi.
I don't care about anyone's well-being except for the mage.
We generally don't want to kill innocent villagers, so
They're attacking me, so it's self-defense. So.
Oh no.
He doesn't understand what kidnapping is.
Othrin's just.
It's not kidnapping. It's light intimidation.
Yeah, we haven't actually.
Coercion
like,
is a thing.
6 intimidation rolls later, light intimidation.
Who put him on this
Hector.
assignment? Hector?
Well, technically Mage Tower.
Okay.
I'm getting people back any means necessary.
Yes, and I'm sure when they get back and go, he flashed his skeleton at us, they're gonna love that after they already loved you.
He showed us his
See?
bones. We didn't like it.
I told you, you were specifically told not to flash your bone.
Only one person saw it, and the other one.
Alright, well, there's
She
three
wants to
people.
so bad.
Go ahead and figure out what you're doing.
Yeah?
They are not up for conversation.
All right.
I gotta pee.
She
Or,
just,
no,
she's like a booty.
Yeah, she can't get back to her. She's kind of like the reverse turtle.
She's figuring it out, though. That's why I call her Booty.
Apologies, I'm back.
Alright, Othrin does not want to kill, so he's just like really fancily wielding that whip he found recently. And I'm gonna basically whip it at the floor in front of the people charging to make an intimidation check.
Okay, so you can whip at one of them specifically. Go ahead, roll your intimidation.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Aww.
No, it's an intimidation.
19.
Alright, you're pretty intimidating, as that one dude is probably going to hesitate and see what happens to the others before he decides.
I don't know.
That brings us to Kiefer.
Alright. Get my shield out. No axe. I'll just be like, listen, I just want to let you guys know, you're going to have the pleasure of getting your ass kicked by Keeper of Southland.
She really hates your mom.
That's my battle cry.
She does.
Yeah.
It's my war cry.
And then, how close are we?
I mean, it's not a big area. You can travel to the other side in a single turn, so I'm not really putting this out there.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
you can everywhere.
Well, here, I'll draw it up. There's bars and stuff.
With your face.
I got a thing. I got markers. Screw it.
I don't got my character because I was like, you know what? I got my D&D Beyond app. I'm good. It even has dice on it. I don't have my miniature.
Be a dice, by the way.
Don't have a dice. Digital.
Oh
dice.
wow! All right,
Yeah. Yeah.
here. You're this decent. Actually, I got a bunch of figures. What am I doing? I literally have a bag full of figures next to me. Choose your fighter.
You did that really well.
I haven't practiced that alone in a room. Shut up.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like, this is a very specific talent.
I was made to be the movie film guy.
Movie film.
You youngins won't get that reference.
Back in my
Yeah.
day.
Maktav Enov Evil.
You know, there were times that I used to dream of being like the guy that did the voice in like trailers.
Mm-hmm.
In a world.
All was lost until our hero died or something. I don't know. Come see it this Sunday.
Oh, there's a table or something. Who gives a shit? There. Everything is like literally constantly moving. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice. That's actually remarkably close to your character.
Yes.
I'm trying my best to not be a murder hobo, so.
Out of here
That
somewhere.
one's me, but I'm not in
Yeah,
this.
this was one of the corners you were snickering in.
I'm still messing with people.
This is your favorite. This is the happiest. Yeah.
Did you get your things out?
Second
Okay.
names. Yeah. Yeah. He's spitting at me.
You have a Malachi? We have a Malachi.
Yes.
I would apologize, Internet, but I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
You are correct, sir. Yeah.
so fussy?
I think that she's trying to talk. I don't think it's fussy. It doesn't sound fussy.
Yeah,
Sounds
she's just
like-
got a lot to say.
Big noise. Yeah.
These aren't skeletons. I know, it's confusing.
Facebook account.
Oh, that was me. Sorry. But you guys something to watch later.
Bless you, I guess. I don't
Thank you.
The one's actually coming at you. You got that bag still? Chuck at me. I was underwhelmed by that, Chuck. You hear
Wait,
your
are they
fighter?
gonna fight? What's happening?
Because
I was trying to gently coerce a mage to go back to Blue Vein.
Oh no,
Gently, he says, without irony.
and then a bunch of the bar goers decided to charge us.
Well, these three decided to charge.
Oh, okay. The color coordinated. Red means bad.
And these are just the regular guys. Just other random patrons who might also be punching you in the face. Who's to say? And the mage guy is... Say he's that one.
Good thing you didn't take like the approach of like, listen, you're gonna come back to us because we can't let your magic fall into the hands of another kingdom. If you don't come back to us, well, you're not gonna go to another kingdom.
Yeah. The magic's not gonna fall into another kingdom.
Yeah.
Stop seeing yourself.
See, that's the kind of shit Jan would do.
I'm very far away from this fight.
So I guess
Yeah, yours pretty much. All right.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you have to be over here, or you were literally mixed with the other bar patrons. But yeah, you're not particularly involved.
Yeah.
All right. So you, we'll say, tap, whip your whip, whoosh, out into the front of these two guys. That guy might hesitate. That's your guy. Then it was up next is Kiefer.
Did my little monologue.
Yeah, you stepped out and did your monologue.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? They're fighting at this point. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Malachi. They were doing terribly in their rolls.
Okay. So, the one who hasn't stepped forward yet, who has stood up.
These three have all stood up and they're clearly engaged with you.
Okay. I'm going to target the one that hasn't been targeted yet. I'm going to open VATS, and I'm going to aim for an arm.
Oh no.
And I am going to Ray of Frost.
It's going to be at a -2, but go ahead. Because you're trying to target a specific body part.
Awesome. Okay. I mean, I like the aiming at body parts now. It's fun.
Nice catch.
So 18.
18 has it manages to hit. Go ahead, roll damage. See if you blow another arm off.
Yeah.
No, 6 damage.
6 damage has you. And it seems like it's like.
Actually, I don't add my int modifier. Do I?
Oh, no, you
okay.
don't.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Because that would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they'd all be dead. As you see, his arm sort of like turns a different color, and he brings it into him real fast. That guy, and that is the end of your turn. Or are you having your skellies do stuff?
Yeah. I'm gonna have
Oh,
all,
no.
I'm gonna have all of my skeletons do a range attack against that guy.
Oh no.
All right. Out from the cloaks come short bows. 4 arrows unleashed.
All right, so 13 and 11 plus
I
4,
hope they hit.
so 15 and 17.
The 17 hits. The 15 actually misses. The guy
Girlfriend.
moves out of the way.
Really?
Then the other one strikes him in the arm that he's got to his chest.
Nat 20 and an 18.
Oh god.
All right. Yeah, those will both hit.
Good.
Start rolling damage on this human.
Let's see.
villager.
So 4 damage for. I'm going for the average on short bow. So the crit's gonna do what, 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So 16 damage.
Okay. As 3 arrows go, he dodges 1 arrow, and then 3 arrows go into him.
Ash, you just killed a guy.
They started it.
As he goes down, it goes now to these guys' turn. This guy who hesitated now is going to be like, fuck this, and he jumps the counter, and then goes prone and ducks behind the counter. This guy's like, he sort of looks at him for a second.
Why are you spinning What?
He
Yeah.
like rips his shirt off. He's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck yeah!" And then he charges in.
That's great.
He goes for 2 strikes against you, Kiefer.
AC 20.
Oh, both hit.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, dude, going at it. He goes in.
Get some!
Get some.
Does he have a weapon? Or is this
No, not so much with the damage though. He does 4 total damage.
Oh no.
As he gets two shots to the body, and you're just like, oh no.
So basically lancing off his armor.
Yeah.
Oh, my wrist!
Oh no, the dude's still in it. He's like, I got you now. That goes to Offerin's turn. As everybody else is, some of them have started watching. These guys are like, is that guy dead?
I just jumped the bar and try and reassure the guy that ran away. It's like, you made the right choice.
It's kind of come off more creepy than anything.
Do an intimidation with advantage by accident. Just trying to reach out to this guy. Oh yeah, he's like,
29.
you made the right choice. He pisses himself. He's just like, no, because you're still here. Jesus. That goes to Kiefer.
Right.
Shirtless is in
All
front of you, like, I got you,
All
bro.
right. All right. Let's go ahead and return flavor. Go ahead and attack. Attack this gentleman. As soon as I can find my action. Unarmed strike.
She ticklish.
She is.
You're sleepy.
Let's see, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage. And then another one. Ooh, 10 to hit.
Another one.
10 misses.
Alright, well I'm gonna action surge. So I'm gonna...
Oh no.
So you hit him in the gut, and he goes and blocks your next one, and you're like, that was a mistake. Going for 2 more. Cheer him on.
So a 16 and a 13.
16 hit, 13 misses.
Oh, man.
Again, you go in for the body shot, and he blocks another. How much damage?
7 points of damage.
Another 7 points of damage. You go one side, crack a rib, poof, crack the opposite one. He's like, good, now I'm balanced. That brings us to Malachi
Alright.
He's dead.
and his murder squad.
Is our dude still sitting at the table that I'm trying to impress?
Impressed.
He's there now, like, they keep these
He's like,
psychos in
whoa.
Blue Bane. I am never going back.
You sure you don't want to go back?
Oh, God.
Listen, we're out here with you. You want to get away from us? Go back to Blue.
I want to go wherever you're not.
We're
Are you
not
going
Blue
back to Blue Bane?
Not for the...
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon.
They casually answer, we didn't have plans. In the middle of all of this. I don't know, that was very effeminate.
We're,
but I don't know.
we're having a
To
recruitment
be fair,
drive.
Frank was.
Otherin's just behind the bar thinking how we're going to be kicked out of town before the mage tower gets a chance to respond to Navarro.
We're having a recruitment drive. Anybody who's interested?
Is that what we're calling this?
Yes.
To get the
Alright,
chance
I
to
need-
work with Keith or
I need a persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay, well, I see a fuck.
Yeah.
All right, well, fine then.
As these two guys step up like they're about to restrain him, this guy goes over to check. These two check on him. And this guy is like backing up behind the bar.
Jeez.
God. Sounds like she's trying to beatbox.
It's just dribbling on my thigh.
No, it's like getting the table.
Damn.
She's playing a fountain tonight.
Yeah. What are you doing with that? All right. What did you get? Oh yeah, you got disadvantage.
like you're
The rest of your turn, that's your action.
All right.
It's the battle theme. Wait for that beat to drop.
It's a juicy baby.
Don't call my baby juicy.
That's fair. It didn't feel right coming out. That's not even better. All right, I'm gonna stop.
How many have you had?
One.
That's enough.
Yeah. Kyle's like, oh, but if you're a
You're
beer
spitting
star,
on
it's
me.
like, no, I need an alive model.
It's not good enough.
All right. That was your action. You still have your skeletons.
So, like, only the one guy right now, like in front of Kiefer, is engaged?
No, you now surmise these two are probably engaged.
Alright, I have my skeletons draw, but hold their action.
What is the trigger and what is the action?
If they attack, they get shot with arrows.
All right. Okay. That brings us to
Buff guy.
their turn. Yeah, buff guy. I got this, bro. He took those hits pretty good. He's just like, oh, you think you're tough. He goes in for a leg sweep first, so I need an athletics.
No. Let's see. 24.
Yeah, I got it well. As he goes and just kicks and hits just like shin to armor, and you're just like tree trunk, and he's like, boom, trying to look like it didn't hurt.
No.
And then he goes in for just a punch a jab in the face, but doesn't have enough as you just sort of move your head out of the way real quick. I'm impressed. That brings us to Othram. As you're there, the puddle of piss slowly approaching. You guys seem to have, like, you're basically a laxative at this point.
I haven't even tried to intimidate anybody.
I know, yeah.
I got a
The
plus 9.
scariest one is just sitting there drinking a beer like, you guys are eating. The darkness comes around you.
Like,
I want to see someone's arm get hellish rebuked off.
Oh no.
I was ready. I'm like, you're gonna hit me with
That's
what?
not going to be an arm. That's going to be, like, again, like a hole in the wall where somebody was. It's like a level, like, 5 spell? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Othram's gonna leap to the bar again and draw his rapier and go in for the guy. I'm trying to knock him out with this instead of kill.
Alright, going for
Chew on your fist.
behind his head. Go ahead, you
Oh,
Maybe want some spit?
dice did
you
not
get the
fail.
advantage or something, don't you?
No.
Okay.
So this is a melee attack. If I just shot from behind the bar, I would, but unfortunately it has to be a melee attack to knock him out.
Okay.
Well,
That'll
yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's
And
not...
since it's still a finesse weapon, I still get my sneak attack.
Sweet animal.
So
You're
this,
locking eyes with this dude.
This-
Mano a mano.
this should be enough to knock him out, I hope.
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. So you're locking eyes with this dude, mano a mano, and then just behind him, you just hear... His eyes just sort of go dizzy for a second.
Yeah, that was 34 damage of knockout.
And he's just knocked unconscious. Alright. That brings
I managed to save 2 of them.
That brings us to Kiefer.
Hmm?
There's an unconscious guy in front of you. You look around, you see the two sort of looking to restrain,
Hey.
yeah, the one of your friend's familiars. Oh!
She likes A.
You leave him alone.
So,
You cried.
I honestly don't care about skeletons. I really don't.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, what are you up to? That's why I'm leaving it to you, man. What's going on?
I don't know. Like, there's really no one else is attacking me. I mean, I'm
You doing all right?
just dodge.
You're just ready, like anybody?
Mhm.
Anybody? That brings us to the crowd. These two are going to grab A at A. I need athletics for A.
Listen, I don't say anything about your gross hobby. All right.
That's a fail.
All right. As they are restraining A,
See him outside.
this guy's like, I think he's dead, and that guy's like, oh, he's fucking dead. And you start moving this guy goes running out the door, and this guy's like dragging the body and gets to about the doorway. That guy in the corner here is dead, and he's like, oh, fuck. He hides behind here as well.
With
In
piss
the
boy.
piss?
Yeah. He jumps in and is like, ah, fuck. And it's like, oh, fuck. Psh, ah, fuck. So they're restraining him, and that brings us to your turn, Malachi.
Oh God.
God rest your soul.
Are you sure you do not want to reconsider coming back to Blue Bay?
Roll another intimidation check.
Not good at intimidation. That is a 10.
And she's just like, yeah, sure, if you say so. Whatever you say, dude. I'm totally going back.
Yeah.
I'll let me go get my shit. I'm on my way.
Oh, isn't that an insight check? Couldn't you see if he believes
Roll an insight.
So I have to roll an insight check if I know he's fucking with me?
it?
Do you?
Yeah, because you might think that
I didn't
your
roll
intimidation worked.
15.
Oh,
Yeah, he's fucking with me.
I was really hoping.
He's as soon as he gets an opportunity, like this is a kidnapped victim. He's looking for an opportunity to run, but he will comply. He'll stick with you. He'll do whatever you say. But the instant he gets a chance, book it.
I'm gonna Patty Hearst him, make him rob a bank.
You're in it now.
Arthur's just gonna walk over. It's like, you can go home now.
It's still technically his turn. He might murder him. Who knows? And that's the end of your turn. Your action. Your skeletons.
Oh, I didn't know we were still in combat.
I'll tell your family to expect you.
Oh God.
Oh fuck! All right, moving on from that. Are you doing anything with your skeletons? You used your action, your intimidation already.
I have my guys, like still drawing on the guy.
Okay.
We're holding A.
A is in a grapple. They didn't fight, but they grappled him. Would they have shot?
Yeah.
No.
All Roll 3 attacks. A's with disadvantage.
All right, so let's see. That is going to be. All right, so A. Okay, that's right. So that'll be A's turn. So that means that he'd be using a short. Crap, because they all have
to use the same weapon. So he's using it. That's why it's disadvantage.
Okay. So what? He's using a short sword, or he's using
He's
a bow?
using a bow.
Okay. So
for flavor, he's like trying to stab at
so-
somebody with an arrow.
Then
He's literally grappled. By
he
them.
got an 18 then.
With
So-
disadvantage?
Yeah. I rolled a 19 and a 14.
He gets his
and-
bonus now.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, no, that's just I rolled a 14 and a 19, and they get a
Roll
plus. They get a +4 to their.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does 4 damage, stabbing an arrow into somebody. The other ones, go ahead.
That is a 23 and an 8, and then
23 hits, 8 misses.
and then one more. That one.
Yeah, that one. Go ahead and roll.
It's 4 damage.
Go ahead and roll a d4.
Shoots the mage in the head and kills him.
Might hit her and kill his him.
1.
Hellish rebuke.
1 is going to be you. Actually, he hits.
A-hole.
I'm in the corner.
Oh wait.
Finally.
Wait. I get
You had one job.
You take 4 damage from one of the arrows, but the other one hits for 4 damage. You said,
Yeah.
As the same guy who got an arrow lodged in his collarbone now gets an arrow lodged in one of his arms. Ah, what? It's going to be in the end of your turn. Which now moves these people. That guy's managed to get dragged out. This guy's.
Party on me.
This guy's backing just a little bit further away.
That's right.
He looks back at you and he's just like,
Yeah. You feel better? Yeah.
Meanwhile, I do the.
Oh God.
as you see 2 gentlemen coming in with heavy armor and axes coming in, marked with a gold line of paint down the stripe of their armor as they bust in, and just like, fuck this, and they come in through the door.
Oh God, are these Talos Paladins?
Awesome. All right.
Insight.
Insight?
Insight.
Go ahead.
Okay. Since I can pull it up.
No, there's nothing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, she's still
Oh,
working it out.
+1, 9.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They are people who are armed.
Ooh.
They probably on the same team because they match.
They do match.
They do match.
They must have made that like choice in the morning.
Yeah, that was a
Other
decision.
outfits
That's you're like they're like honestly, that's a decision. I respect it.
Yeah, good choice.
Colors. We're wearing the color. All right.
We should do uniforms. Uniforms, guys. Uniforms.
You're getting a little distracted. As they're right behind you too. That brings us to Othrin. You're there holding a rapier over an unconscious man.
Oh no, I'm stooping down and like I'm dragging this guy to the side. I'm trying to get him out of danger.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you start dragging him away, you put your weapon down, start dragging him.
Yep.
That brings us to Kiefer of Southland. And you're like, these guys, I respect the team.
Yeah.
I respect the team. What are you up to?
Looking good there, fellas. What's up? Dodge.
What's up?
What's up? As you're behind the shield. Look at it. It brings us to these two, one with the arrows in his arms, like, fuck this, and he starts running away. Are you going to take an opportunity attack?
Oh god.
Disadvantage, because you're, well, I know, short sword, so regular.
Alright. It's gonna be
That's a hit.
17.
Yep. Damage?
5.
Alright. Slashes him in the back because he makes his way over, and he seems pretty rough at this point. Bloody from the back. He's like, it's those fuckers over there in the hoods.
Great.
And this guy, he's going to be like, I got this one! And he's going to try to slam A to the ground. I need an athletics check from me.
That is going to be 12 plus, I don't think anything. 12.
Smashes him prone.
You think you in this fight?
Yep.
Just chill.
Just chilling.
Respect.
Then I'm like a foot behind you guys, like
Yeah.
She's literally right there in the action, like, wow. Who just went? They did.
The guy
It
slammed.
is
Yeah.
Malachi.
This is the crazy logic of a necromancer.
I see the
They will
guys walk.
serve, dead or alive.
I see the guys walk in. Good day, sirs. I'm on a recruitment drive.
No.
Roll a deception check. Because you know at this point they're here because of you.
I'm gonna use a luck point to reroll that. How many luck points can I use?
No.
That was the best song right there.
Evening, gentlemen! Yeah, that's him. No, I'm not there right here.
Yeah, I thought it was someone.
That goes to these guys' turns as they are. Just gonna go ahead and use these guys anyway. You can keep him. He's out of the fight. He's in his own piss. Need to differentiate them from everybody else. All right. This guy is. He's gonna let you be. You see,
I mean, literally, the
guys in the hoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy said the guy's in the hoods.
And they see these guys with arrows, so that guy is going to do a sweeping strike.
Ooh.
And he's going to... No, that's going to hit you too. It's going to do a sweeping strike, so AC for C and D.
Oh, their AC is 13.
It's a hit for C and D, and for you it just sort of glances off of your shield. That is... 12 points of slashing damage as his big great axe swings across. And this guy is going to do... Actually, since he's right here, he's going to...
How much? 12
12 damage.
All right.
And this guy is going to charge and try to push through and push that guy back. I need an athletics check for B.
3.
He pushes B back into you. I need an athletics check for you.
That's going to be 8.
Yeah. as he pushes both of you back,
Oh, wow.
and you both take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
She's smiling at the pictures on the phone.
Hmm.
She looked down at the phone and started smiling.
Yeah. That is their turn. That brings us back to Othrin.
That's fucking cute.
Still just gonna keep dragging this guy back towards Fennec.
Don't bring me into this.
No. I'm just trying to keep this guy
They
safe.
don't seem into it. That brings us, unless you got something else going on.
Fine. You know what? Yeah, I'm back here behind this guy. I'm next to Fennec. I'm gonna stealth.
That's true. Yeah.
Grab Fennec's cape.
Let's see, 23.
23. As you see Othrin drag a corpse over, and then it just drops, and Othrin's going like, what the? How does he do that? Othrin hiding behind you.
Using Fennec's tail for cover.
And the dead body.
It's so poofy. That's adorable.
Just peeking out from behind the tail.
That brings us to Kiefer.
Mm-hmm. I got no skin in this game.
Are you gonna back up at least?
So they don't get swept again?
You know what? How drunk am I?
Ooh, you are drunk.
I am very drunk.
Roll a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Ooh.
And do not include your headband.
Oh.
So that's still disadvantage.
Okay, let me see if I can find that.
You mean the headband doesn't help him stay sober?
Wisdom saving throw? Or
Mhm.
just wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Wisdom saving throw. 18.
18.
Nice.
Actually pretty good. You could hold yourself back. You're like, this isn't really my fight.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no glory in this.
I'm gonna walk over to the mage and be like, "Hey, man, listen, my buddy's just trying to get me to come back home. Like, why don't you say, just give it a shot. Just give it another shot. I'll let you hang out with me when I get back. All right?
Roll persuasion. He doesn't know you, so it's just persuasion.
I'm Kiefer Southland. I think everybody
You should
knows
get
me.
advantage at least.
Wasn't he here during the performance?
Oh, he was. I'll give you advantage.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's safe there. I slayed the demon.
So what is this, persuasion?
Yeah.
Ooh. 16.
All right. 16 is you're like, I got your back, buddy. He's like, like you don't know if that's real or not.
Here, I choose a belief.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Malachi, he's good. He's coming. He's gonna go home. All right, we're good here. We're good here.
All right. Then your turn. This guy is going to draw a club and start whacking at A with advantage. Ooh, shit. Actually, no, it's because it's advantage. Ha! So that is a hit. He is going to do.
That was a crit.
Fine. Here.
He's going to do 6 points of bludgeoning damage. So he's whacking down on A. That brings. Let's see. You see, this guy, and this guy run out. And then it is. Get my little plate things back. It is Malachi's turn.
My fine sirs, I have not attacked you since you walked in because this is merely a miscommunication. This fellow here fled from battle.
Deception.
What's that? You said these guys are honorable and like all that shit, right?
You never said that.
You don't know that.
They just
Okay,
coordinate.
I assume they are Talos dudes. All right, so I'm assuming and appealing to their
Well, you did kill a guy.
in self-defense.
What they say about assuming masses.
But-
It's your turn, so roll deception, because your deception is a deception. You weren't just here to negotiate, you were actively intimidating and
16.
trying to threaten people. 16?
I like to think that I had not attacked them since they came in. I have been trying to defend myself.
This guy seems like... No, actually no. The one closest to you, he seems like He's like sort of giving you the eye for a second, hesitating. This guy's just, he doesn't even seem like he was listening. He's ready to smash some people with his axe. He's been waiting all day.
Just using an excuse.
That's your action. Anything for your skellies?
No.
All right. They aren't attacking anymore, so at the end of your turn, this guy's gonna sort of back. He's gonna throw him to the ground, and if he's not resisting, or is he resisting?
He's not resisting.
Just sort of throws, like, smashes him against the table real quick, throws him to the ground, and comes over to grab you. And he grabs you by the arm. This guy, he goes for the blunt side with the handle, and he does another sweeping strike. That is going to hit
Hit me or who?
C and D.
Oh, okay.
For 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so C and D are gone.
Oh.
He went to try to knock them unconscious, but they're skeletons, so I'm gonna say they just collapse down for a
Like their
second.
heads just.
That's gonna probably have him feeling unsettled.
He's like, all right, I'm getting stronger.
I hit somebody and they literally dissolved.
We're gonna say, yeah. We're gonna say that's the end of the combat. As Malachi is getting escorted out of the building.
Whoa! I didn't agree to
As
go with
you're,
that.
you're talking, and they're just at this point they've lifted you one on each arm, and you're not even on the ground anymore because they're just walking you out of the door.
We'll come find you.
I'll visit you in prison.
It takes all of 30 seconds for everybody to start going back into the bar to drink again, and it starts kicking up again like nothing's happened. Your skeletons are getting dragged away by some of the other patrons and stuff like that, and that's the end of that.
Well, hold on. So how did they get the? What are they dragging away? What happens when you kill a skeleton?
And they collapse into bones.
So it's just a pile of bones, and now they have these mysterious
Oh
cloaks.
yeah, the two he's picked up. Well, because two of them were still conscious; they were just being held down.
Yeah.
But the other two cloaks come up, and they're like, "We got two naked ones." As they make their way through, and the bones get lost in the mud.
Can I make sure that I get those back?
That they again, nobody's acknowledging you as they're walking you out. What are you guys doing? Are you following this, or are you going back to drinking?
I'll follow, see where they're taking him.
Can you make sure that one of you guys grab the cloaks?
Grab the clothes. Grab their clothes. Grab their clothes.
Wait, are the clothes laying on the ground or did they take them?
No, they took the cloaks.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's all
okay.
like, get him, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure they took them.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like other patrons.
Oh, wait,
like,
say-
we got new clothes.
So they took my cloaks?
They're
Yeah, they're escorting you.
Oh,
all of your
because I'm
shit,
gonna
too.
fucking kill them all if they're taking my cloaks.
Lord.
Ah, and this is where Malachi's been playing neutral or good this whole time. Murdered a guy straight in the middle of a bar.
Self-defense.
Porcupined him.
Self-defense.
Started a fight.
Yeah, started a
caused the
fight
guy to
and
die.
then killed him.
Self-defense.
Some guy who was just trying to come saw you were picking on some dude, was like, I'm gonna go help him.
Like, you know what? That reminds me of my
Look,
son.
I tried to intimidate
My
them
son was
first,
getting
alright?
picked on at school, and I don't want like somebody getting bullied, so I'm
So
gonna
I
stand
I
up.
cut him to pieces. Like, Jesus.
Look, I
Murdered
took a
somebody.
hit to my accuracy just to do a non-lethal strike.
Was it really non-lethal though? It's like, these are farmers. You just froze that farmer's arm off.
We weren't talking about him. I was talking about
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Malachi just escalates. I mean,
You didn't agree to me. Die. Alright. Yeah, so is anybody going with him?
I'm following.
You're all following. Still stealth. Roll another one for me.
he's my work colleagues. I probably should.
Alright. You go that way as well.
21.
What is Fennec and Peachy doing?
Peachy's going with the shield.
Alright. She follows the shield, Fennec.
I'll
Crowd starts
follow, but first I'm gonna throw 10 gold down on the bar to the closest barkeep and say, for
She's
your
doing like
troubles.
full open mouth.
The barkeep takes it. They go back and they give you it's a nice mug.
Yeah.
They give you a
Did he
nice
get
mug
you?
as you come out. And it's got like a little
Yeah.
placard on the front of it. It's got like an insignia, and you don't
They don't
recognize
hold
it.
grudges.
The insignia is like an axe in front of a shield.
Axe and shield.
Two-headed axe. I'm sorry.
Aww.
2 mouths to feed, man. Okay. All right. As you make your way out, you follow him as he's being escorted out, and there's like this. It's not a prison. There's not a building. There is just a cage outside in the mud that you are thrown into and then locked in with your skeletons. They throw the robes in there with you. You are quickly searched. Your bag is taken.
Oh no.
They give your book. They don't fucking know. They do take your spell components though, and things like that.
How many are there?
Oh, at this point, it's a full escort of those big guys.
Oh.
You're smart enough to know that this is a bad idea at this point.
Ow.
Not even wisdom-wise, intelligence-wise, you're probably going to die if you start something right now. They're looking for an excuse. As you're thrown and locked into the cage, one of the guards stands 10 feet away from the door itself and puts his axe into the mud and just sort of stands and watches as you all approach. He's like, "Fuck off!"
I would like to
He doesn't
argue.
see Otherin, but he sees the rest of you approach.
I would like to argue that this was all a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Picks up mud and throws it at the cage. Shut up! You're in less civil parts now, so.
If you had a car, he'd be smashing his headlight.
The guards just fall off.
Alright. Let's go up and be like, alright, listen. Sorry for my friend. What was it going to take to get him out of there?
He just looks back at you. Fuck off.
So that's 2 gold? Is that what it is?
He just stares back at you. Persuasion. Oh, I know. I want him to be nicer.
Persuasion. 17.
17.
Hi.
Yeah.
As he looks back at
Yeah.
you, he's like, "Job's not
Yeah,
worth
you
2
claw
gold,
my
man."
face now.
It's like 2 copper pieces.
Hi.
Alright. How about this? How about the 2 gold? And when your mother comes to my house tonight, I don't
What?
charge her the 5.
Oh Lord.
That's
I
great.
need intimidation.
Yes.
Ooh, 21.
Oh, you're. Let me see.
I'm intimidating him. I was like, how's that going over?
Oh, you're a fun one. And he goes for a headbutt.
Oh.
And that gets
Yeah,
through your
you're so
AC.
sweet.
Shit.
He does 6 points of damage as he busts you in the face
Ooh.
with his iron helmet. And you see some of the other guys around as 3 other guards start approaching, just axe ready. He's like, "We doing this?"
I guess we're doing this.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh, crap.
Get my axe out.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You're like
Can't take
the
these guys
drollest
anywhere.
drill monster. Can I get your face? No.
Let's see. I need the bag. Of
I did not.
Jail for the bad boy.
I did not expect a jailbreak today.
I don't know if I
In midday. In the middle of this little hamlet or whatever it is.
It's a fucking pig farm town.
I was just about to say, it's like, couldn't we have done something like, I don't know, like maybe like broken the fences and let the pigs run wild? That'd be a distraction. We could just break them out.
Hey, can't you, like, moist step out of there?
Where are my components?
You do not need components to do Misty Step.
But where are my components?
Oh, he doesn't
You
want
don't
to leave stuff
know.
behind.
Somebody walked away with them. It's not this guy. And then you look around. Give me a perception.
Oh, that's right. Wizards don't have focuses, do they? Do they?
I don't think so. No, they use components for most of their stuff. Well, at least anything that requires a component.
Yeah.
You can still do anything that doesn't require a component.
13.
13. You don't know who got it. One of the guards got it. They turn around, same armor, back of the head. Somebody walked away.
Ah, crap. So running away is not an option. He wants that pouch back.
Actually.
How many of his spells have an M in them?
No, the
No, I don't think any
I don't have my bag
Standing.
that has my stuff, my bag of holding.
No,
Took
it's
your
okay.
bag.
Yeah,
You do have your book because you keep that.
That's fine,
on
but
you,
I can't do any.
So you're just like, it's a book. I don't read.
I can't do any of the fun stuff. No, I'm pretty sure I can Misty stuff out. I have a free Misty step. That
Wait,
I
that's
can
a
use.
race skill.
But
Moist step.
I mean,
I don't know magic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, don't
initiative
feel
for anybody
I don't like
doing
two
this.
spells.
Where's your piece?
That's also
You're
magic.
over here.
Oh, crap. That's the second time in a row.
Yeah.
Apparently, other like
If you were leaning forward, I wouldn't even have to hold
crit
you
on initiative
sometimes.
these days.
It's gonna be standing in like 2 months.
Get him
Yeah.
out of
By
there and get his
herself.
stuff back
I know.
before his
I don't like
skeletons turn on him. That would suck.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to collect the soul trinkets when that guy died.
Oops.
Oh well.
That's messed
if you
up.
guys can get my
This whole thing's
my
messed up.
bag back, I can do some fun stuff.
I didn't.
Okay, what were the initiatives?
26.
Oh shit! Alright.
Ooh, are you gonna fight?
Are we fighting?
I'll join initiative.
Well, she's part of the
Try to
group
get
that
him
followed them, so.
Oh.
All
I
right.
know. I'm sorry. I don't know where my stuff
16.
Plus 4.
There.
Sorry, what?
26.
Yeah, okay.
That was a shame
Osmond's
roll.
first.
13.
Very
Okay.
respectful 11.
All right.
A 10.
16.
Oh, he can still ray of frost.
I mean, I can do a lot of stuff actually. It's just the stuff I wanted to do I can't do without my my bag of holding specifically.
You know what fat guys are good for?
You wanted to
stand on
dance
one.
macabre, didn't you?
Yeah. If I had skinny little legs, you couldn't do that.
Okay.
Arise.
Offrin, you are still stealthed. What are you doing?
Let's just take a pot shot at the guy.
You emerge from the shadow.
Oh yeah, right from shadow.
I know you're sleepy.
All right, that's
Yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah.
15.
Sorry.
You're
all right.
sleepy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 27 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit. Who are you hitting?
The guy that headbutt Kiefer.
Yeah. You're not actually that close to the bar. That's not there. I'm just lazy.
That's 26 damage on him.
Okay.
And I will use a Whales from the Grave to do. Let's see. Where's another enemy within 30 feet of the first guy?
They're all within 30 feet.
All right, so the one that's closest to our group. I'll take
Yeah.
10
And
necrotic
now
damage.
you're
Alright. As the arrow hits the first guy, as the screech rips out and goes against the other gentleman, they shake it off. Dude's still standing. That brings us to Malachi.
best friend.
I'm gonna toll to death that guy. Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Will a 12 pass?
No.
Alright.
So that's gonna be
No Taco Bells.
Don't do it.
Copyrighted. We can't use it. I'm making so much money from this.
8 damage.
8 damage. You see like the veins rip across his face for a second as he holds fast.
Then A and B take
They do not have weapons. They took all your weapons.
sad face.
They're reaching out, and it's terrifying for everybody who knows what they are.
Just these hooded figures making through the bars.
Cute. All right. He got hurt pretty bad, but he's still going into it. He's going with the axe.
Actually, can they fit through the bars since they're skeletons?
No.
Oh, okay.
Still have a shape to them. Just really skinny people.
Plus a skull.
Yeah. So he's gonna go. He's going to do an attack against you, and he's going reckless, so he gets advantage.
Oh, he's a barbarian. Crap.
Oh, and he crits. Oh no!
great.
Let me make sure Silvery Barbs doesn't need a component because I didn't use my bonus action.
True. Check.
Silvery
Could save a life
Barbs.
today. Or you could just let him die. You know,
It's just
up to
verbal.
you.
It's verbal. Yep. So
Oh,
Shits.
girlfriend. You're not as late as you want when you were born.
Okay, so he gets disadvantage.
let's see.
Your father was a hamster.
He has to
Let
roll
me get on my
again. He has to
roll
use the
so
lower
I can
roll.
see it.
Well,
And
he has advantage, so it's just going to be a straight roll.
okay.
It's advantage for all of his attacks this round.
Okay.
So technically, it still gets advantage.
So he has to
That
use,
would make it straight.
He has to use the lower roll. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your AC?
Oh.
20.
20. That'll still hit, but it's not a crit anymore.
That's good.
Saved your life. And as it swings down, he hits you for 13 slashing damage. As it crashes over top of the shield, starts pulling you closer. I'm not done with you. The guys move in. He's like, oh, well, time to kill. Moves forward to here. This guy moves up to here. These guys moving here.
Yep, here I go killing again.
So that's going to be a sweeping attack against Althrin and Fennec. So let's see. What's your AC?
16.
16.
As manages to miss you both. You both duck in unison and it sweeps over top of you. It gets you nervous for a second. Almost gets those ears. Have to put them down. This guy's going to make an attack at you, not reckless. That is going to miss. As the guy's trying to pull your shield up, knock it away, and push his axe out of the way. And then against you, Malachi is going to be one with advantage because he is being reckless.
Okay.
So I don't have any defense from like being inside the cage.
You get a little bit. You get a bonus to your AC. You get partial cover.
Okay.
But that is going to hit.
18 plus.
He rolled with advantage.
Oh, okay.
He got a 21.
Just put his axe in there, just like.
He's going vertical. The bars are vertical. He knows how to do this. This isn't a first time murdering somebody in a cage. That is going to be 14 points of slashing damage as the axe cleaves into your back. You're facing away from him.
Oh, jeez.
That brings us to Fennec's turn.
Jeez.
You got a big guy right there in front of you.
Oh, jeez.
Best friend.
Tell you what,
Best friend. Yeah.
let's shoot him.
Wait, shit.
Best friend.
Remember, I took that feat that
Oh, crossbow master. Okay.
Yeah. I don't even use a crossbow, but it lets me.
Yeah, shoot him point blank.
Yeah.
As you stand back up, draw your arrow right into his face. Go ahead.
That looks good.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Has that mystically created arrow.
Not much damage, but that's 7 damage.
As it shrieks right across his face, you see it do a cut in his cheek as he moves his head aside, just barely glancing him, and he just smiles back.
He looks better that way.
One more time. Let's try to get the other side.
We're gonna make you pretty. Go ahead. That's also a hit.
Just a little better.
And it basically matches. He's bobbing and weaving against arrows here and getting cool scars to match.
Got bloody lines in his cheeks now.
That brings us to Kiefer.
Of the Southlands.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and shield bash.
Shield bash. Who are you shield bashing?
The one who hit me.
You get advantage.
Hooray. Alright. So that's opposed athletics.
Oh, well then that advantage doesn't help you then.
Right.
Wait, no. You
Yeah,
still get an
it's
advantage
not
on the
like
attack,
that,
so you get to roll with
I
advantage.
gave him the advantage from Silvery Barbs.
Well, it's wasted anyway. He already got it.
Okay, whoops.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, since he reckless attacked, all attacks against him have advantage this turn.
Including the guy who got you in the back. Awesome. It's worth it.
Alright, so let's try. Alright, athletics.
Peachy has never been so cute.
So 12.
Oh,
12?
12.
You'll not hit.
Damn. All right. So
Wait,
then
what was
I.
his roll?
Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. Oh, yeah, that was in athletics.
Yeah.
12? That'll do it. He rolled awful.
Okay, so he's pushed to the ground. So I get
Oh, shit.
advantage on
You
him.
already had advantage on him.
No, you get double advantage. It's not a thing. I'm saying it is. Alright, so with my Bolt's Bloody Axe.
Oh, shit.
So,
Whenever she wants to be.
first one, 22 to hit.
Horrifying.
Pretty sure that'll hit.
What was it?
Oh, yeah, can I substitute I can't substitute a move for a bonus action, right? Can I?
No.
Okay. It's awesome. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright. So it is going to be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage, and it's your 10th HP.
And then also a 21 to hit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that hits.
And then it's going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
10 points of damage, I'm sorry.
Sorry. 10 points of damage?
10 points of damage.
He is looking very rough as that second slash comes across him.
Hmm.
How much HP did you get back?
I got, what is it? I think it's just 5.
Okay.
It's just a flat 5.
Okay. So you have 5 temporary HP.
Nice.
As you hack against this guy who's bleeding on the ground right now. That brings us to Peachy.
That's what you get for headbutting him.
What are you gonna do, Peachy? What are you gonna do?
Pass her off. Pass her off.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna.
There were people you could have talked to. There were things. No, but let's just kill them all. It's a small settlement.
I want to
Nobody will
attack
know.
Kiefer. That's my shield.
Uh-huh.
I'm not blaming you.
Wow, that is a 17 and 16 plus 9 each.
Yeah. Those will both hit.
Double hit.
So,
Oh my god, so I'm sorry.
are you hitting the guy who's up? Or the one who's down?
The one who's up, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the other guy's on the verge of death. You would have immediately vaporized him.
I'm sorry, guys. I was
That's all right.
unprepared.
I'll never
I was
forgive
baby
you.
playing.
I run a professional game here.
Alright, so a 14 and a 9.
14 and 9. As the blasts of dark energy smack into him, taking the brunt of it. That brings us
Aww.
I know, it's
back to the top of the round. Othrin.
I didn't kill him.
Got a guy in front of us now, so switch the rapier.
I didn't anticipate getting into a fight in a pig farm.
I was defending
So I
myself.
only pulled out the d20s,
That's his story. He's sticking to it.
apparently.
Alright, his sweep wasn't a reckless tackle against us, was it?
No.
Alright, so.
I missed.
Well, that's still a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So, rapier.
Okay.
Thank you for being right here, Fennec. Now we have sneak attack. I have to make case of this guy. Holy shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it.
He learned to count.
Alright, that's 28 damage on the guy in front of us.
As the. Yeah! Oh, she is upset. Your blade goes through his shoulder.
And the guy. Let's hope the guy on the ground never gets back up. He takes 7 necrotic damage.
Good lord. Took his last breath. Ouch! As you manifest within your hand a small trinket of it looks like a little. It's like a pendant of a sailboat. Please. And you murdered a man.
Nah, this wasn't murder.
Yeah. Self-defense.
Technically, he's the one that struck first. He's the one that headbutted him.
Okay. You guys see it that way. I hope you enjoy being fugitives.
I haven't killed anyone.
You have attacked them.
They attacked my companion.
Self-defense.
Malachi.
I like what those
I'm like 120 feet away from this guy. He means nothing to me except for the fact that he's attacking my companion.
And for the record, I have not killed a single innocent villager in this place.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I only insulted the guy's mother.
I just imagine you guys saying all of this just in front of a judge who's just like, "You're all monsters." What are you doing?
I'm going to Misty Step.
They'll have to find and catch me first.
I'm going to Misty Step
Allies over here.
30 feet towards me.
Maybe not right
Probably got
behind the
swore I had him in
barbarian.
handcuffs.
Maybe out of melee range.
No, I guess I wanted to be as far away from the dude as possible who's on the other side of the cage.
Yeah, I mean that's as far as you can get. But yeah.
Okay, and do I have clear line of sight
Yeah.
at him? Okay, I'm gonna ray of frost him.
Yeah, it won't bother a spell. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Near the end of her wake window. Me too, basically.
Well, that's
You roll 1.
yeah.
I need you to roll d4. 1 and 2 is A. 2, 3, and 4 is okay. So you hit B. Roll damage on B.
Bro, why?
Alright, 13 damage.
All right. At 13 damage. I gotta finish this fight. All right. Actually, at this point, you start hearing alarms sounding and raising, and we'll pick up with the rest of this next week. Because at this point, this is
we can't do next week.
or the next time
Next
that we
time.
get a chance. But yeah, at this point, it's escalating into like the guard is coming.
I thought these were the guards.
Oh, this was just the ones around you at the moment. This is not like
All the guards.
everybody.
We very much need to find my component bag.
All right. See you guys next time.